So guys, I'm gonna create a clone of an existing machine. Now, how do you create a clone of an existing machine? It's really easy. Uh, Now, why do we make a clone of a machine? So there are two ways. Either you create a brand new machine, which is I'm creating it right now. For example, this one is a brand new machine being created. But for example, if you already have a machine, if you already have a running Windows 7 machine and you just want to copy it and use it, so in that case, what you need to do is you need to select that machine. For example, this is my Wind client from previously. So I want to clone this machine. In order to clone it, all I need to do is you right click on that VM and then you go to manage and then you go to clone. It says clone. Clone, in other words, a true copy of that machine. So, and then it is, you go in next, select the first option, and then here it's saying, do you want to create a linked clone or a full clone? Guys, linked clone means that, let's say this is one VM, and linked clone is, it does not have full, complete copy of that VM. It is using the copies, the main files that are sitting in the original location. So in linked clone, it creates a clone quickly, but it does not create its own file. The problem with this is, if you ever need to move this clone to somewhere else and you don't move the original folder, then it won't work. So guys, for that reason, most of the time we create a full clone. Full clone means that it will create a true copy of that VM. And then next, here it will ask me what is the name of the machine. So here I'm going to name it, let's say CL01, a different name from that machine. And then next, now in this case it's failing. The parent of this virtual disk could be opened. Uh, Maybe this machine is not properly shut down. I'm going to start this VM and shut it down properly and then try a clone. Guys, sometimes uh, like we can see that in clone I'm getting this error message. I have to fix the error message and then create it. So sometimes it is better to create a brand new machine than to make a clone. If you have SSD in your machine, it's better to create a brand new machine instead of cloning if you're not getting any error messages. So why I was creating this new machine? I'm creating this new machine so that I can capture it. And in order to capture it, why am I capturing it, guys? Why am I capturing it? Because I need to capture this complete machine. I need to capture this complete machine and then deploy the same image on all other machines. This is what I need to do. That's why we are capturing. If you don't need to capture and you're installing a brand new image, you don't need to capture anything. It will just work with a brand new image. Now, in this case, I'm going to log into this machine. Let's see why am I not able to clone this. Hmm? In clone is a true copy of that machine. Yes. It will be a brand new machine. It won't have any association with Active Directory. So this is what it is. So what does this prep does? This file prepares the reference machine for to be captured, number one. And secondly, it will remove all associations with Active Directory. So anything that is attached to Active Directory for this reference machine will be removed. So that when you are deploying new VMs from this, new machines with this, that there shouldn't be any association. It won't be a part of a domain. And later on, we can make them part of a domain. No, it can be done through WDS as well. It can be done through WDS. So I'm going to try again to make a clone of this. Guys, clone is a VMware feature. It's not related to WDS. So don't think clone is related to WDS. It is totally different thing. It is just a VM tool. I'm just trying to clone it so that, okay. So now it is cloning it. Why? The reason was last time it was giving me error because it was not properly shut down. I properly shut it down and now it's making a clone. So sometimes when you're not able to clone anything, it might be that you just pulled out a plug and it's not properly shut down. Since it is properly shut down, now it's done. Now the difference in cloning is that you see cloning is very, very fast. And right at the end, it will give me a ready-made Windows 7 machine as compared to this other machine that I was preparing. This machine is also prepared now. But cloning comparatively takes less time than building a new machine. Then you later on you have to change the name, you have to change IP address. Yes, you have to change everything. It's a good question.